Hello everyone, it's me Lancer737 and today I'm going to be visiting People's Equesters, my neighbor's Equesters, specifically Ponyville. But first, I'm going to go do something. Don't forget to add me if you haven't. My friend code is in the top left-hand corner. So I had a mishap with a video. I'm actually backed up now with videos. I think I may have deleted the absolute newest event. I've actually lost track. There's like 3 videos. So I'm going to briefly go over what has happened in the campaign. If you've already seen it, I'm sorry about that. I just want to be sure you haven't missed anything. So anyway, this is what was last said. I'm actually going to change my frame to that. That looks pretty cool. Take it from me, dealing with world bureaucracy is exactly like fighting dungeon bosses. Anyway, they've been playing a game of Dungeons and Dragons, or Ogres and Obelisks. And it depicts them actually fighting the crystal ponies that are involved. Let me turn this down. It shows them fighting the crystal ponies involved in the actual kingdom, but they're playing a game of that, and they're having some issues. I'm pretty sure the ghost will show up and mess it up at some point. I don't know. It'd be kind of an interesting twist if there is no ghost and it's just part of their game. But yeah, I think I accidentally deleted the wrong video when I uploaded something, or accidentally uploaded a video that shouldn't have come out yet. Anyway, now you know my progress in the game. I don't think I'm going to be able to get a pony Discord. I was barely staying in the bottom bracket, and I woke up, and it's just... I don't have enough of them. I probably need the most powerful... I'm missing 2 of the most important ponies for this. I'm missing one of the second most powerful. It's tied with the other one. And I'm missing the most powerful pony for getting points for this. And so, unless I were to burn through rubies, which I'm not sure I want to do just yet, I don't think I can make it. I wish all of you good luck if you're trying to do that right now and you have the right ponies or you have enough rubies. I've also decided that I'm not going to get all the main 6 crystal ponies. I would really like to. I just don't want to spend too much nowadays. I mean, like, if it had Princess Luna, I would have done that. But since they don't have a crystal Princess Luna, I'm probably not going to do that. I'll probably get the Crystal Empire background, because I always wanted a background for that, and it's a really cool one. Anyway, let's get into this. Let's visit some neighbors. Oh, the elements that Luna and Celestia gave me in the Crystal Empire, I got rubies after rubies after rubies when I was exchanging the elements at the totems. Okay, let's see, where did we leave off at? It was right here. Let's visit Carrying Days. Don't forget, Carrying Days friend code is right next to their name. It's 0A2C09E. Here you go, Carrying Days. Their place looks very, very nice. I love this little park they have going on over here. I think everything on the screen right here would be my favorite spot so far. I mean, I haven't seen it. Oh, okay, I take it back. Everything on the screen now would be my favorite part. I love this part of the park too. Oh, they're building something. Wonder what they're building. Oh, that's weird. It shows that they're building something, but that part of their Equestria, they don't have the sea ponies. So maybe it's not a good metric to see if they're active in the game, because like if they had quit, I think they would have stopped. They wouldn't be building anything right now, I don't think. Oh well. Their place does look really nice though. Celestia. Everyone's getting trolled by Trollestia on YouTube, unfortunately. There goes Luna. She's on inspection. Oh, and Spike. There's Spike. Lyra Heartstrings. I think he is my favorite hippogriff. He is he's either a colonel. I mean, you shouldn't really call people in the Navy colonels, but he's either like a commodore slash colonel or admiral in the hippogriff Navy, if I remember correctly. He looks really cool. He's my favorite color. I didn't choose it because of his color palette, but his color palette's really similar to a character I made for MLP, and I just really love that color. Well, actually, it would be a little bit closer to hers. Like the body would be closer to his color wise, but like I would have wanted it like the mane and stuff to be closer to like a muted purple, light purple, instead of light blue. Anyway, I'm going off course. Peace be with you, carrying days, wherever you are. I hope you're having a great day. Hope you didn't quit, but if you did, that's just how it is. Next, we have Randolph Knight. Don't forget to add them. Their friend code is also next to their name. It's 9047442. They have Prince Shining Armor's portrait as their main avatar, which is really cool. He's one of my favorite characters also. So they have a nice snowy background going. Let's see if they have some... yes, they do. They at least have the place open for sea ponies. They have it really, really, really condensed in some places. Looks kind of cool. I don't know, it looks really interesting having just the one Cloudsdale building in the middle of all those buildings. That actually might be my favorite part. I just like the way it looks. It's pretty cool. This would probably be my second favorite part, because it is on the outskirts of town, and the Cloudsdale building does kind of complement the ancient Two Sisters castle. Well, anyway, Randolph Knight, your place is very nice. Peace be with you, and have a blessed day. Next is Honeycake. Their friend code is right next to their name. It's EFBF9CB. Here you go. And they have the Halloween theme going. It's one of my favorite ones. It looks really, really nice. They are ready for Halloween. That or they quit when it was around Halloween time. Don't know. They do have the Sequestria building. Oddly enough, it didn't actually create any jack-o'-lanterns, but it definitely is the Halloween theme. Let me see if it plays the music. Yeah, it's playing the music right now. Their place looks really nice. I love this park right here. The park and some of the surrounding buildings, I think, is going to be my favorite part here in Honeycake's place. Starlight Glimmers having an argument with Bon Bon right next to the Tree of Harmony, of all places. I was going to say, I wonder if they have all their elements, totems, done up nice like that. Oh, they do. Looks really cool. This might be my favorite one. Elements of loyalty and honesty. I don't know. It might be honesty, actually, because I feel like this has... It's the trees. They're too brownish red. It's kind of muted. Well, anyway, peace be with you, Honeycake. I love your place. It might be my favorite one for today, especially with the Halloween theme going on with it. Peace be with you. Next is Rhythmic Regime 8 76543 and 1. They retired. Here you go. Here's a gift from me to you. It looks like some of the places within the town still have Nightmare Moon's magically hexed darkness. Stuff is pretty expensive to get rid of, so you know, don't blame them for having whole bunches of stuff that's still magically hexed or cursed. Either word, in the end, gets the point across, although they are technically different, being hexed or cursed. I miss having my barren area right here look like this. This is as original as it gets when it comes to what this looked like. It added a lot of character, especially during Halloween, because it would have lots of jack-o'-lanterns. But in the end, I do like having my dragon lands right there, if I couldn't have that. So everything on the screen here is probably going to be my favorite place here. Love the giant line of statues they have going on here. There's the great and stoned statue, Christie. Not Christie, Trixie. Well, I don't know, maybe it is Christie. It is a different universe after all. We're technically looking at the multiverse of the MLP. That's why everyone's Equestria looks different. That's a really nice one, too. I have to think. I wonder if I have that one. We'll see at the end of the video, and I might put it out. Well, anyway, I like your place. Peace be with you, and have a great weekend. Next is Dr. Daisy. Don't forget to add them. Their friend code is right next to their name. CEB50EE. Here we go. They don't have too many ponies, but it still looks pretty nice. Let's see. Do they have it? No, they don't. There's a chance that they don't play anymore. I love the outskirts of town right here. This might be my favorite spot because it's just, you have a lot of natural beauty going on here, and then you have this dark enchanted place here, and evil looking building. That's my kind of my thing. Again, I'm in the Halloween spirit. It is growing. I can sense Halloween is on the horizon, so that appeals to me a lot. You got Twilight's old library home. You know, I hardly saw anyone come to the library. Did she like pretty much kick everyone out since she took up residency in the library? That's not really friendly. She's supposed to be learning the magic of friendship, and what does she do? She goes to people's town, takes over their library, kicks them out, and she causes their IQs to decrease because she's taking away their source of learning. She's so evil. There is Ember. No, darn it. Is it Ember? That's the problem. I feel like a lot of the women dragons that they have in this, they gave them names that sound too similar, and then I forget it. But I like most of them. There's an orange one from the comics. I thought she was kind of okay, but like her right there and the orange one that's one of the new main six, I like them both. You know what? I'll probably look that up too before we go. I'll look at the statue with the main six, and then I'll look at the names of those dragons. Should be really easy peasy. Okay. Peace be with you, Dr. Days, and have a great weekend. Okay, I think the last one I'll do today is Happy Cake and Jet Cookie. That should be a good, place to leave off at. Anyway, let's go to Happy Cake first. Here you go, Happy Cake, and they have a really booming place going. I like how they have a lot of the tree homes are very close to each other. That possibly could be my favorite place in this town today. Could very well be. They got some really early stuff from campaigns in the movie out here, so I kind of wonder if they stopped playing. and there's a good chance they wait. I don't think they did because look, this whole area is actually clear. I wonder if they just got into the game and something about coming in at the specific point that they did. It made it so that they didn't have sequestra, but like they, I I don't know what I'm trying to get at. It's just they came in at a weird time, and so the building didn't show up. That's all I needed to say. I got it all jumbled up. I love this character. That they are based off of Duckwing, not Duckwing, Darkwing Duck, which is probably my favorite Disney animated character. Oh, a nightmare rarity. So they're about to die. So we're gonna look away. We don't need to see that happen. um, their place is very nice. I like it. This might be my second favorite place that I visited today. Anyway, happy cake. Peace be with you, and have an excellent weekend. And the last one today is going to be Jet Cookie. Don't forget to add them. Their friend code is right next to their name, 815F384. And they got the Christmas theme going, or winter theme, I should really say, because it doesn't necessarily have to be Christmas. They made a beeline right for the totem for the element of magic, which I don't blame them. I did something similar to that very early on. I made a little bit of room for, the buildings themselves, and then I made a beeline for the elements so I could get right to the story. Same thing here. It looks like they cleared out that whole outer area, which, again, unfortunate. It gets really expensive removing Nightmare Moon's darkness. It just keeps building up, and you have to gather a lot of resources, magical stuff to dispel it. So, what is my favorite spot? They don't have too much. They are level 51. If I were to pick a favorite spot, I think it would have to either be this, what's on the screen, not because of Luna or Daring Do. It just looks really cozy. I would love to be on the outskirts of town in a, nice house or hotel like this and just look at the wilderness. I mean, if you could see the wilderness. Technically, with Nightmare Moon's darkness out there, you probably don't see anything. Yeah, I think that's it. Anyway, Jet Cookie, peace be with you, and have a blessed day. Turns out I do have one. So I'm going to place it here. Not that one. Get rid of this one for now. Maybe I'll bring it back for Halloween. Funny thing is, the ones around it are supposed to represent the main six, so it's funny to have the main six around the main six. That background's so cool. I love it. I definitely think I'm going to get it. Probably will be in the next video. Or it'll at least be in some video. Maybe not the next one. Okay, let's take a look at our dragon characters. I'm pretty sure the younger main six dragon should be here. Okay, so you got Smolder. Mina. I get Mina and Smolder mixed up slightly because of their appearance, not because of their name. But, yeah, look. Ember and Smolder. It's the last part of the name that sounds I can't talk. It's the last part of their names that sounds similar, but it's like the name itself has to do with heat or the effects of heat, and that's another reason why I get their names mixed up, unfortunately. But yeah, that is it. I just showed you the names. That's why I get them mixed up. Even though they are very distinct characters, I do like them. Actually, let's look at their bios again. This Philadelphia native is used to being a dragon out of water among ponies. Good thing she has her community and her love of comics to keep her centered. People were wanting her to get with with Spike. If not Dragon, if Spike were to marry a dragon, I think it should be not this one, but her, Princess Ember. Seemed like he liked her. Anyway, a marked improvement from her father, Torch. She'll at least try to talk before choosing to scorch. Good, I guess. What was her name? Scales. Oh, that's a fantastic name. Ancient Dragon Lord. The legendary host of the Feast of Fire. Legendary for how easy he was to overthrow. And we've seen it plenty of times. He likes to pick on Princess Luna, despite the fact she could easily annihilate him. And then the Violet Dragon kicked his butt easily. Mostly dragon holidays are weird. Okay. I mean, in all honesty, he is one of my most favorite characters. He just looks really cool. He's definitely cooler to me than Torch. It kind of sucks that the honest, noble Dragon Lord was the one that got their butt kicked in a very cheesy, cheap way. But I mean, like, if that's what it takes to be the Dragon Lord in their society, I guess that's just how it's going to be. But Smolder here, her background, the School of Friendship's first dragon student. Smolder may have been ordered to attend by Ember, but a few friendships later, she feels right at home. Yeah, I really love all the dragon characters. I mean, some of them can be goofy looking, like the one that was pretending to be Spike's dad. I think that's this one, right? Sludge. Spoiler alert, he's not actually Spike's dad, and not actually that great at being a dragon. Mostly, he just wishes he lived in a castle. He is a very weird looking dragon. I honestly think this design here for one of the versions of Adult Spike is the best looking dragon in the game, in the series. And then the ancient purple dragon lord, and then Garble. Again, I feel like he's a tragic villain. He could have been one of the greatest, and he should have been in the end in the animated series. It granted continued on both in comic and video game, and technically G5 is part of that continuity. I wouldn't really call it G5. It's just how it is. But he should have been in it, and it's so tragic that therapy is what fixed him. Oh gosh, dang it! No, why? Why did it have to be that? Oh, I'm running out of power. Okay, I'm going to quickly read this. Every time Spike and his friends visit the Dragonlands, this hothead goes out of his way to push them around. It's too bad dragon culture doesn't have therapists, really. And the sad thing is, when I was lecturing about that, I didn't even remember his bio, and it even rubs it in your face. Oh, very dangerous villain he's taken care of by therapy. Well, what's that? We're not going to use therapy, though, for Sombra. No, we're going to have it the classic magical battle way with him. Anyway, before the battery dies, peace be with you all, and have